Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Fitness Friday. It is a bright and early Fitness Friday here at Old Orchard Beach. I am wearing a hat. It is June, what is it, the 22nd? We just went through summer solstice. It's cold, a little bit of breeze, but anyways, I'm wearing my hat because I'm cold. That's the way it is in New England. So we are here at the track for the places we will go in our Fitness Friday. And I am here with the Play Movement Exercise Director Tim Drown, who is the fabulous cameraman that is behind the filming right now, and he's going to be telling me exactly what to be doing here on this Fitness Friday. So you'll be hearing his voice, my action, put it together, and we have a fun Fitness Friday workout for you. Okie dokie.
All right, Annie, thanks for that great introduction. So before she starts, she's very ready to rock and roll. You can see what what we've done is, to start with, she's taken one lap around the track. And so now we're going to do some hip mobility work, and you saw this previously in our first video that we did. So she's going to just do some leg kicks and leg swings. So she's just kicking straight back and forth. She'll do both sides. Again, we go for about 20 seconds, 30 seconds, or if you want to do 10 reps, 10 reps, that's good. So now she's going to go from the side to side. So the leg kicks were straight back and forth, and now she's swinging inside and outside. She's holding on to something. We recommend that when you first start, but eventually we want you to take it away, and then that works balance and coordination. You see how much harder that she's working. And the last one she's going to do in the hip mobility series is something called out the window. And I'm actually going to have her turn to the side so it's a little bit easier to see. So she's going to come straight up as high as you can, out to the side, and then she whips her leg around like she's going over something. So she's just going to do up, out, whip, down, pause, up, out. Good. Okay, let's do the other side. So it's a very simple action. Again, we're trying to loosen up the hips. It's very important at all ages that we have the ability for hip mobility. Okay, so that completes the lower leg hip mobility series. She's going to shake it out a little bit. Now, before she goes there, we're going to warm up her upper body. So we're going to do a shoulder mobility series, and also it's going to work on our core and posture. So she's going to start by doing push-ups. She's going to do a modified version of a push-up. We like this because anybody can do push-ups. You just change the wall size. We could do it a little bit lower on a bench. So these are push-ups. She's going to do a couple more, and then I'm just going to have her go down and do a couple on the ground. So that's a modified version. Belly button nice and tight. You can see her back is nice and flat. One more, Annie, and then come on up. So that is the push-up. If you can't do push-ups, then what you'll do is plank. Hey, Jackie, how are you? Great to see you. So that is a push-up series, or a plank. If you can't do a push-up, then you would hold plank series, okay? And that's a plank. That's all that is, okay? All right, we're going to use the medicine ball, and we're going to do something called a med ball twist. And Annie's going to first start with the ball close to her, and we'll show you a little progression. So the key is I'm going to go down a little bit lower and see her heels. What she's doing is rotating right around the axis of her body. A great core exercise to get warming up and stuff like that. So you hold the ball real close to you. She's using a 2-pound medicine ball. And now the progression is, see, she has the ball out in front. And just think about physics. The ball's closer to you. It's easier. When you push it further out, it's harder, okay? And the last one, the second thing, hey, Kathy, how are you? Great that you could join us today, is a chop. And she'll do, basically, she's squatting, chopping down, and bringing the ball up as high as she can overhead. And this opens up everything that in front. Can you turn to the side now, Annie? And now you can see her doing it on the side. So it's a squat, pause, and come up nice and tall, open up everything. This loosens up the hip flexors. This loosens up the ankle joints and all that stuff. Okay, so again, we just completed our shoulder mobility with a focus on the core and posture. So now what we're going to do is introduce you to a functional strength circuit. Functional strength's really, really important. So everybody at every age, it's important that we hang on to what we call lean muscles. because that allows us, one, it determines our shape, believe it or not, as well as allows us to get around. Also, this is also really good for preventing osteoporosis, and we know that's a real issue in women today. So she's going to do something called a superset. She don't start yet, though. A superset's very simple. We combine 2 exercises together, and she'll go back and forth doing them. So the first exercise that Annie's going to do is a step up, curl, overhead press. So you'll see a step up, she'll curl, and then she presses overhead. So it's curl, step up, boom. Annie's made it a little bit more complicated by driving her opposite leg up. Just this time, step all the way up with both feet and get rid of the leg. So step up, up, up. There you go. So she's stepping up and overhead press. Now you can make it a little bit harder, Annie. And so she's going to step up with one leg, drive the other one up higher, okay? So she did okay, about 10 of those. Good. She's going to put that down. And then the second exercise we're going to do is, these are called med ball slam downs, and this will get your heart rate going. She's going to do 10 of these. It's important to get your face out of the way. So she's slamming the ball down. You can do it on any surface. We're using the cement here. You could do it in the grass. You can do it on the track. So that's, hi Callie, how are you? Great to see you. All right, one more time. All right, good. And she's going to put that down. And basically she walks back. So this is a superset. I'm going to rest Annie for about 15 seconds. And then we'll do that again. And so we're just going to have her do 2 more sets so you can see how this works. You can see her heart rate's getting up. Okay, when you're ready, Annie, do a step up. And then just do, yeah. So again, she steps up, curls as she steps up, and it's an overhead press. Annie, if you had shoulder injuries, you wouldn't do the overhead press. So just do a step up with a curl. So if you have something, so she's going to step up, curl up, step up. So if you have some shoulder issues, especially in the overhead press position, if that hurts, that's the modification, okay? Let's go back and do a step up again. Sorry. Curl over, and you can see her heart rate's going up. Good. One more. Perfect. Okay, and then she's going to put those down and just walk over to her medicine ball again. You can use any ball. You know, if you had a basketball, you can do it. If you had a soccer ball, you can do it. Okay, and you can see she gets nice and tall, and she's strengthening the core. Her heart rate's up. This is very good for what we call a metabolic workout. And she's going to do that one more time. She's going to rest 15 seconds. And again, this is our functional strength superset that she's doing. And okay, so she's going to do step ups one more time. Let's do 6 of them, Annie. So there's 1, 2, 3, stepping all the way up. Okay, and now she's going to finish up with 6 slam downs. If you want we have created a companion guide that will talk you through the exercises, tells you how much. There's also a quick summary of this particular workout and stuff like that. So if you'd like that, just send us your email and we'll get that to you. Okay, Annie, go ahead and stop it. And she's going to bring this to close. And again, we're at the track. And how's your heart rate? Up, yeah. What do you like about doing supersets?
I like it because it keeps things moving. You don't get bored doing any one thing. I like the variety because you're always doing something different. You can pick and choose. You can have fun with what you're doing. Obviously, it gets your heart rate up because you're moving from one thing to the next fairly quickly. And what I love also is it just goes by fast. Anytime we do any superset work, we're done before we even know it. So.
Does this type of workout make you feel strong and powerful?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's the same. Look at where I'm standing.
Yeah,
right?
she almost has her power pose. Yeah.
And plus, I'm breathing and just pulling in the oxygen, and it's so nice to be out here in the air, even if it is cool.
Right.
In June, it's still nice to be outside. So I always love that part of it. And if you like this kind of We have, as Tim said, we have the companion that's coming out on the email list, so please make sure to look for that. If you're not on our email list, let us know, message us, and we'll put you on so you get that particular program in the PDF.
Jackie said, "Go Annie, you rock." So I just want to share that with you. Thank you, Jackie.
Woo, Jackie.
I'm sure that makes her very happy. Yes, she does rock.
But if you're looking for more ideas, more activities for this functional type of work, please head over to our online learning cafe, shaping-perspectives.thinkific.com, and we will comment below with this underneath so you can take a look. But we have a Finding More. I want to make sure I say the name right. We have a play, move, and exercise with more joy bundle. It includes 3 of our different programs and presentations. One is the 3M Walk and Release, the weight program, which is a tremendous program. Moves you through a whole walking protocol, lots of different ways to walk. And it includes eating, some recipes, nutritional information, as well as self-talk and mindset information. We call it the 3M formula: mind, mouth, move. So it's an awesome program. Also, finding joy in movement. So it's, what we're kind of doing is, through this whole summer fitness series, you're going to see the way that we move is so different every single time, and we pick things that are new and fun and exciting so that things are fun for us. And Tim and I, sometimes I'll have something that's fun for me and maybe not so much fun for him, but we'll compromise. And then the same thing on other days. So he might like something that I'm not sure, so I don't think it's as much fun, but we compromise and we'll do them together that way. And then the last one is the drumming fun. So if you have had any experience with the drumming and stability balls, please check that out, because that's a blast. And I know, Jackie, you got that, so maybe that's something that's on your weekly agenda this week, some drumming. So that is it for now. Here's the end of our track workout for Fitness Friday. And please look for us next week. We are going to be at the park. It's going to be another great session for Fitness Friday. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you soon.